Hey, good people. Hold on a second. Oh. Hey, guys. I apologize. I want to have a little chit chat with you guys for a minute. Because, oh, why do I have this thing on here? Hold on, let me get this off of me. Hold on, let me get this off of me. There I am. All right, here we go. Let me say hello to the folks in the chat. Hey, Pretty Brown Eyes. Hey, Ruby. Hello, Kia. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Rob. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Inez. Hey, Putty Cat. Hey, T Girl. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Nakenya. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Jericho. Just got done eating. Oh, I just finished eating too, Jericho. I made some cube steak and some rice and some green beans, and I am full. I am full. I finally got some service. Hey, everyone. Hey, so you got service. I'm glad you got service, guys. She had because the rain and all that storm that came through here down here in Georgia. I got just the rain part. I didn't get the craziness that happened, but I got the rain part. And so her service is back up. Yay. Congratulations to her. Oh yeah, yours is a nice meal too. I came on because I wanted just to talk to you guys a little, just chit chat for a minute. With everything that's going on. Some wonderful things. And I don't know if you guys got a chance to listen to because someone went and got the phone calls between Shirley Strawberry and her husband. And did you guys get a chance to hear those calls? Did you guys get a chance to hear those calls? I had an opportunity. In fact, I just got off of one live. A person played the calls, and I was like, at first, I thought, that Shirley was in denial of certain things. But it seems like she knows. You heard it too? Well, there was one that's just played it today. Oh, we were just you was just playing, listening to me with me. Yeah, we just listened to one of them. This morning I got I'm gonna give a shout out to the channel that I was listening to, and I got you guys need to go subscribe over there because they've been playing a lot of the calls. They get calls from prison and jails and stuff like that. Then the channel name is Phone Calls from Prison. Phone Calls from Prison. That is the name of the channel, and I suggest you guys go subscribe to that channel because they get so many phone calls from different individuals that are in jail, right? And so it popped up on my system early this morning. So I listened to a couple of phone calls that Shirley was having with her husband. And y'all, the husband was having phone calls with this other young lady, y'all. And the stuff that I heard, this dude is really something else. I'm gonna just say he's really something else. And I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words because I don't know. Hey, Dom, are you going to the party tomorrow, Dom? Are you coming? Yeah, he was cheating, Jericho. He was cheating, and the stuff he was saying, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, but I need you guys to go over there and subscribe to that individual because your special needs. Tony, I know you. I know you. You've been on my live before. But the stuff that I'm gonna play what I just listened to just a few minutes ago. Shout out to, because you got to give credit to the content creator. The content creator is phone calls from prison. Phone calls from prison. Please go subscribe to their channel because they have so much like good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. And I'm just going to play just a little bit just to talk about it for Fair Use Act. This is not my content, it's theirs, and I have to give them credit for it. But I just needed to share with you guys some of the stuff that I heard just a few minutes ago. But hey everyone, I'm back with. Okay, this is the young lady whose channel belongs to, and I'm just gonna play this for. Hold on. More Shirley Strawberry jail calls. If you're new here and you don't know who she is, please check out part 1 and 2 of this series before you watch this. Please go and watch the series of the phone calls from prison, okay? Video. Before I jump back into the $250,000 situation. You said drop her okay, let me drop her channel in the chat. Hold on a second, let me drop her channel. You're right, that's a good idea, Dom, because she has an excellent channel. Excellent. Hold on, let me just okay, this is her channel, right? Oh, you got it already? You fast. Okay, this is it right there. Okay. That's the channel right there from that link. You guys, I need you guys to go to subscribe to that channel because they got some good stuff. Good stuff. I'm just going to play this one and I'm going to play all of it. I just want, and you go back and what exactly does she cover? She cover everything. She basically gets the phone calls done. The phone calls, the jail phone calls. But listen to this. All right, let's see. From the end of part 2, let me just say, you really want to stick around until the last call of this video because Shirley Strawberry goes completely off about her daughter Sheridan. Shirley seems to be sticking by her man Ernesto, at least for now, but that might change if she were to hear the clip of Ernesto and the woman in Florida that I will be including in this video. For now, here's how the cashier check situation played out between Shirley and Ernesto.
So what you been doing?
Well, Ty called me today. Ty, the jewelry lady.
Yeah.
Somebody called her to say that the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring.
What?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring over a year and so ago, that was written.
How did she get the call, grand jurors? You know, as content creators, right? There's a thing called Freedom of the Press Act. Right? Freedom of information. It's an act that you're able to get information that is public information, you know, things like jail calls and stuff like that. So they were able to get that type of an information. I can get it too. All I have to do is contact the prison, because like any videos that happen, some certain situation that happens in jail, I can request the videos for it. So just to as for reporting purposes. So that's why now if it's something that the attorneys are going to be using, they don't usually release those until after the trial is over. But certain things, just like plain conversation, they'll release that, you know. But that's how she got it. She got it because of the Freedom of Information Act. Okay. That's why I was telling you guys, jail calls are not privileged information. It's not something that's private. Did you know that? Once you go to jail, you become the property of the the state or the government. So nothing you do, especially using these phone calls, they're not private. They're not private. Any organization, media organization could request those calls and they can play it. Only calls that private is the attorney calls, client privilege attorney calls. But these calls like this, it's all public. All I have to do is submit a request and bring my tape in or whatever I want to transfer it to. If there's some jails they do it by email, and you can just get that information. Okay. So that's what I try to tell you guys when we were doing all that stuff about Mr. Kelly's phone records and stuff like that. Once they are part of the jail or the prison, that information is public. Okay. That's why they record it. Said your call's being recorded. You just reached it. Yeah, you know that recording thing that it does, right? It's public information. Okay. Because there's a Freedom Act. Okay, hold on. Let me play this. All right, here we go.
Off her account, and you stole $250,000 from her, and
that's why I suggest if anybody's talking jail calls, be mindful that whatever you're having conversation about, it can be listened to by the public. Just be mindful of that, okay? If anybody have family members that's in jail and say a news person's doing a story and they want to get the information, they can get those records, okay? Just be mindful.
She needs that receipt and a copy of the check or something, she was telling Ty. So Ty says she's not giving her anything unless she has like a court order or something. She told her that you were in jail. Ty knows that you're in jail, but I didn't confirm or deny it. And anyway, now they're calling, they're still...
Who's calling?
I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. She didn't say. She said she wrote the lady's name down, but she didn't have it because she thought it was a scam. And then she said that an officer from Rosewall Police Department called her as well and said that if it's not legit, I'll have to give my ring back and all that. And I said, well, if I have to give it back, I have to give it back. But, whatever.
They're still trying to get at me for nothing.
Yeah. And then I talked to Lamont and he said something about there's a woman that they have. He doesn't know her name. And she's a snitch and she's trying to...
Okay, now I'm going to just bypass Shirley. The thing I really want you guys to listen to is him talking to that girl, the other woman. Hold on. It's crazy.
To talk a lot. In this call, you will hear how this woman is seemingly hung up on Ernesto. Near the end, you will also hear Ernesto potentially admit to something scandalous pertaining to a box.
Okay, player.
Go ahead on with that shit. Go
ahead. Yeah, Ernesto, you already... I was thinking about your ass today. I was just like, I did not want to be here, but I'm here, and it's all your fault because I told you.
Tell me what that means. I don't know what that means.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You understand? I've never been so fucking... All right, well, let me explain something to you about me.
Do that. I got time.
I'd be so good with keeping my shit locked and just like one point where I don't have to deal emotionally with nobody, right? Where if you in my life, I'm not faded, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never whined or cried or missed or none of that shit. Bye, see you later, But damn, I'm all mostly fucked up here. What is that about?
Why is that though? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
Excuse this cursing, y'all.
Well, what I'm saying is,
you could be around the bush.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm stressing the situation on two levels. I'm stressing the fact.
Come on.
I'm stressing the fact that you're locked up already. Because I don't want anything bad to happen to you. And then, so when you going through it, I'm going through it. Because, I'm going through it. So, yeah, and then, I think because how this situation came about, that we were friends, and, I just didn't really have, because it was, like, I was able to stop myself because I would just avoid you.
and I would just feel myself falling and getting all emotionally caught up, I would just like avoid you and be like, all right, I'm good now, I'm good. You know, as long as I don't really see him, you know, because he's talking every day. So as long as I don't see him, I'm good. I can keep the distance, emotional distance from him, you know, because you got that situation. So it was like, you know, don't like, you know, remember that conversation we had on the bus? And I was like, we should not, because this shit is just, you know, not a free agent. So now.
You heard what she said, right? He's not a free agent, meaning he's married. She knows he's married. He got a situation. So, but she's falling for him. This is basically her talking to him. But listen some more, y'all.
Like, this is fair. Or, you get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying, right?
No, because you keep talking in riddles, like you say I talk. You keep talking in riddles. Just say what you got to say.
I mean, I'm saying it. I just thought I said it. I've been in a relationship, but I've always had my guard up. I've never, ever, whenever I had to break up with somebody or they broke up with me, I was just never say it. I was just next, on to the next situation. It was just nothing to me.
Okay.
You know?
What's the problem here?
So, man, I feel like, I mean, like how when I was fucking 17, I didn't know no better, and I slipped up and, you know, openly liked somebody. And I date people, they always say I don't have any feelings and I'm cold, right? Because I'm able to just like bounce and not cry about it, not think about it, not mourn it, just be like, bye. Don't call me, I won't call you, we're good. I'm not mad. He cheated, whatever he did, you know what I'm saying? We're good, you know?
I need you to come on with this. I need you to come on. Come on now.
If you have the power to emotionally affect me, I'm not comfortable with that because I've never, ever.
But I ain't got no power over you. So
He playing games, y'all.
Ernest.
Yeah, what I'm saying, I ain't got no power over you. I ain't got no power. I just keep it real. That's it.
Listen.
What you think?
It's yeah. You have the ability to affect me emotionally. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know how. I just keep it real.
If we stop talking, listen. If we stop talking tomorrow, I will be very hurt. I will be very pressed. I will be like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to go to work. That type of shit. That's not me. I don't do that.
Okay, well, guess what? That ain't gonna happen because guess what? I'm being like for a long time. Get ready for that.
You hear what he said? That ain't never gonna happen. I'm gonna be in your life for the rest of your life. Get ready. This is what he said to this woman. He's in jail. This is a jail call.
That shit. So certain shit. No, you just want to say that because you beat around the bitch up and come on with mine. See,
I'm not beating my voice. I'm saying it like it's terrifying.
But it ain't terrifying. It's okay. It's okay to have somebody. I ain't gonna let you down. You can believe that shit. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I know how to.
If you can do that, I will be at ease. Because the thing of it is, if you're always honest and respectful, I can deal with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's when I don't know or I get surprised on some shit where it's gonna be a problem.
No, all you gotta do is ask me. I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a damn how rough it is, because it ain't that bad. Heck, the motherfuckers ain't dead, their legs ain't getting cut off, you ain't blind. That's bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some basic life shit, that ain't nothing. It gonna be yes or no, fuck it.
Right.
Yeah, we passed that trying to scheme and scam, trying to figure out if you're gonna keep these folks on your side, if you tell the truth or not. I passed that shit. If you're with it, you ain't. That's basically it. That's the only way you're gonna be cut and dry. So you ain't gotta worry about that shit.
So I don't know.
Well, I will say this right here. I do understand how you feel. I have been there before. When you into somebody, you into somebody. You really, really, it's a certain person you into.
He got game, y'all.
I do understand that part. And then it's disappointing that if they don't give you that same feeling back, it's a irritating feeling. Yeah, so don't worry about that feeling, because that feeling was there for you and got started. Open up your box.
Oh, did you hear that? That feeling started before you open up your box. Lord have mercy. Did you hear that, dude? Before she opened up her box, that feeling was there. See, he's a player, y'all. Playing her and Shirley at the same daggone time. This guy is a trip. Hold on.
Whatever. You know, you got so much game.
Last but certainly not least, it's time to hear Shirley Strawberry like you've probably never heard her before. It seems to me she's not holding back and just spills everything all out to Ernesto.
But this is what I was trying to wait till you got home before I just told you everything. I only told you like bits and pieces of what's going on. Remember yesterday when you said that someone's in her ear?
Right.
I believe it's Tanae. We all think
Okay.
it's Tanae.
Okay. Shirley is talking about her daughter, Sheridan. Sheridan went down to the police station, and because the police kept asking her questions, she went down to tell whatever she needed to tell to the police. All right. So I guess Shirley's kind of upset because she went there, but then she's tried to explain to Ernesto the reason why she believes it's somebody else that was in her daughter's ear. That's why her daughter went to the police, because she got nervous. But see, here's the thing. I'm trying to understand why Sheridan was fearful of the police asking her question, because in another call, they were saying that the police was doing some scare tactic against her about some paperwork. And so Sheridan, you guys got to go listen to it from that channel, because I'm not going to play all her stuff, because it's her content. And I just want to give you guys some 411 was what's going on. She has a lot of calls that she's going to go be playing throughout her channel in regards to Shirley Strawberry, her husband, and his conversation with that other young lady who he is cheating with. So you heard him talking about him getting her box and stuff like that. And then there's another recording when he's talking about how he touched her breasts and stuff. I mean, it's some crazy raunchy stuff that they're talking about. But I just wanted you guys to go hear some of those phone recording and calls from the jail. So if you want to hear more, you can just go over there and listen to it. I just want to give you guys some heads up. Hey, Danny. Hey, Perspective. So I'm just giving you guys info tonight, and you can go search and get that stuff from that channel. Again, the channel, here's the link for that particular recording, and she has more recording that you can listen to. I believe that she has great content. Subscribe over there. It's really, really interesting. Okay. All right. Next topic, y'all. I have some footage that once I end this live, I have some exclusive footage from today's hearing. Danny, I'm glad you're here, because I said I was going to show some footage. I haven't shown a lot of footage in a while with Young Thug, but let me tell you something. You guys, this footage, you're going to laugh, and it's not funny, because we're going to have a conversation about what happened with that particular one. So I'm going to end this live here, and once I end it, we're going to have a conversation. We're going to go over the footage from today, and I'm going to mix it with another hearing that occurred with this young man, and I'm going to, give you some 411 on that, okay? So, okay, Perspective, did you raise your hand? Are you raising your hand, or are you just saying hi? So I'm going to have you guys, I'm going to end this live soon after we've talked, and then I'm going to bring that one up. Okay. So I'm going to put a pin there, because I want you guys to come back and listen to that today's footage. You guys going to be got a lot of questions, and you can write your questions down in regard to that. Okay. Now, my third thing that I want to talk about today, I was at court for the Rule 22. If anybody know what a Rule 22 is, a Rule 22 is when you're given permission to have electronic devices so you can record, do videos and things like that with a case. So today they had a media hearing on Rule 22 with all media, all outlet, big outlet, small outlet, little outlet, mom and pop, whatever. And I was there today. If you guys know, majority of the outlets are big company, and I had the opportunity to guys to get in front of the judge. Yes, moi, little me, got in front of the judge, and I was given the green light to be one of the media outlet that has a Rule 22 to be able to get information on the Donald Trump RICO, the 19, 19 altogether defendants. So I will be one of the outlets that have been given approval to be able to share the information with the people. Yeah, me, little me. And it was only two black media, myself and Dennis, Dennis from Hip Hop Inquirer. The two of us were there. And he had his big time attorney. He had three attorneys there. And I had little old me went in front of the judge. I hope they have a clipping of me standing in front of the judge talking and judge asking me my name and things like that. But I got an approval and I am part of the pool. Yes, I am part of the pool. God is so good. God is so good. So, so, so good. I mean, he is awesome. So, our first court day is when they do the arraignment. That is on Wednesday the 6th. I will be bringing my content so I could be in the courtroom, taking notes, give you, and you got to know, the whole hearing and trial, if it goes to trial, is going to be in the public. It's going to be public, but I'll be able to give you guys what's going on inside people's face and stuff like that. So I'll be on the inside. Well, yay me. So God is good. God is good. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I see it feels really good that hard work eventually pays off. You don't have to do much because once God is on your side, all things are possible. All things are possible. Right? Mika! Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika. Mika, you and I got to talk because I was there today and I did not get a chance to. I forgot to email you because I have to give you your gift, your prize. And listen, Mika, I've never used it. I had to open it up to show the people and I was, demonstrating it. So don't think it's anything used because it's not. I promise you, I've never used it. But I did open it up. So that's gonna be something. But even if they move it to the federal, I'll be going over to the federal to be there to bring you guys the information because the federal court is not too far from there as well. Okay, so I did get my approval. Yeah, I did get my approval, so I am excited about that. Is Rosie in here? Is Rosie in here? Is Rosie in here? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this live in a few minutes. I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys before I bring out the content of what happened. I know it's been a while since I've shared anything in regards to Young Thug's trial. It's because I forgot to tell you, one of the attorneys, the attorney with the long hair, the ponytail, not Harvey, but Jimenez. Oh, she's not in here. He has. Are you feeling okay, Miss Green Eyes? Are you okay? I wanted to check on you. I didn't get a chance to speak to you earlier. His client is on. He has a trial going on with his client. So we're gonna guys. I'm gonna tell you when I tell you we got some stuff. I don't want to prolong it. I need to show you guys some stuff. And it's kind of humorous, but it's sad at the same time, okay? We're going to talk about that. I'm show you some footage today. And mental illness is real, guys. And I just want to have a discussion with you guys. And the other thing, too, guys, I wanted to, because yesterday, I know I'm all over the place. Please forgive me. Yesterday, I was on Boosie's live, and him and his daughter said something, and he said something, and big bloggers are blowing the negative part all out of proportion. And I had an opportunity to get some of the stuff, because when he was throwing out the names of this stuff, and I was just like, you know me, I have to be misinvestigated because I don't need to know the facts of stuff without just throwing things out and not finding the actual, you know, evidence behind it. And so he said he was saying some stuff on that live, and I was basically verifying some of the stuff that was said. And it was really, really interesting in regard to the guy that he mentioned. His name was Terry. They call him Black Boyd. And he was mentioning, it's supposed to have been the not real brother of his ex, which is his child's mother. He made some comments, and I went and verified some things, and I was, trying to get all of that. So, hey, Red Bunny. Red Bunny, I played some of that stuff a few minutes ago, and I gave everybody the channel to go to. Not the one you gave me, but the channel that had originally had all the prison calls. This is the link right here if you wanted to check it out. That's the link. She has a lot of different calls that she gets information from prison calls, jail calls. Okay. But as I was saying with this, as regard to Boosie, man, there's some stuff that I found out in regard to that guy. Ooh, Boosie was not lying. He was not lying about that guy. He was not a choir boy. Not that anybody deserves to die. I'm not saying that, but he was not a choir boy, and not everybody knows the whole story behind it. Then also his baby mama. Oh, it was. Oh, she's ruthless, y'all. She's no joke. I pray that she has changed from the way she was when she was younger, because he was correct in regard to her. There's some strong stuff going on that had gone on in her life. And I mean, I even read somewhere where she maced somebody and broke a victim's arm or something. I allegedly broke someone's arm, and it's crazy. But I don't know if I'm gonna bring that up, but I was just wanted to, because when somebody talks about something, I try to go research it and find out what's going on in that. So, I guess that's enough of that. Is there anything else I want to tell you guys about? We're definitely going to continue our affirmation on this channel. We're definitely going. It's just that the past couple of days I've been grinding, y'all. I was grinding because I have like some deadlines, some things I needed to take care of. So I was hustling. I was doing my Grubhub and my DoorDash and my Sparks. Girlfriend, I am not a stranger to hard work. So I was hustling. So that's why I neglected my folks in the morning. But I'll be back because I had to meet a deadline. I met one of my deadline. So I go to bed late, wake up early. So I was always told, you sleep when you're dead. So I got so much work to do. So I'm just grinding right now, trying to get this stuff out for you guys. Just so be patient with me. I am doing some, I just need to get better time management so I'll be able to get stuff out, But I want to keep you guys abreast of what, the cases that I am covering for you guys. That's why I try to bring anything that comes out about Mr. Kelly. I try to get that out to you guys. Anything comes out about Boosie. Now I'm adding on Trump's case on here too. I don't know what angle I'm going to bring it from, but it's more going to be information. It's not going to be any my opinion, because let me tell you something. I go by what the law says. The law says everyone is innocent until proven guilty. And even then, from what I've seen as far as the legal system, is who has the most convincing argument wins the case. It's not because of it's not because a person is guilty. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of innocent people in jail. I'm just going to tell you the facts. There are a lot of innocent people in the jail. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna pick a particular part of it that I'm gonna work on. I can't take the whole, because it's such a big case. The Trump case is such a big case, but it's gonna give me a different dynamics of individuals in the channel, because I've already grown as far as my Twitter, and I need a diverse group of people. I just don't need just once, because once the whole Mr. Kelly stuff is over with, I don't want my channel to die. I want to keep growing and growing, and I have to be versatile, and I can't just focus on one thing. I have to keep growing. I keep moving. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna dump anything. If God tells me to do that one, I'm gonna take care of it. And if doors are open and avenues, and God giving me opportunity, and I believe this is an opportunity He's given me in regarding with the Trump thing. But I'm gonna do it in a different angle. Thank you, Miss Green Eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have my ride or dies, and they're going to be right here with me, and I thank God for them. I got some ride or dies ones that no matter who I cover, they're going to be here. They're going to be here. They're going to be here. No, YSL's not going to be in the back burner. Absolutely not. I like, what did the attorneys ask me today? He asked me, he says, "Are you going to leave us?" I was like, "No, I'm not going to leave y'all. Y'all my first babies here. I'm going to, I'm going to still be there. I'm going to still cover YSL. I'm going to still cover it. You know what I mean? I'm still going to cover YSL. YSL is my number one right now. Still covering YSL. So I am not going to leave y'all. Trust me. I'm not. That's why tonight I'm going to give you guys some footage. I'm going to give you guys some footage. But I gotta still grow, guys. I can't stay in the same position. Things change. Life keep going. They're gonna lock that courthouse up. No, they're not. No, it's not. Let me tell you, Unita, if you knew me, you ask the folks that knows me. Ask the folks that knows me. Ask them. It's like I have my own little office in that place. It's like I have my own little spot. Got my own little office in that place. But I just want to tell you guys, here's the facts. Every individual is innocent until proven guilty. Every individual, I'm going to keep saying it, every individual is innocent until proven guilty. That includes Mr. Trump. That includes Mr. Williams. That includes anybody that's going to trial, okay? Everyone. I don't care how you feel about a person. Every single body is innocent until proven guilty. And you got to know what the truth is. The hard work will pay off. Just hang in there I've been praying for me. Thank you, Mr. Bush. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. That means a great deal. Everybody has an opinion too. Everybody, listen, Miss Sims. That's your opinion. Okay, we're not. Here's another rule I'm gonna have to have in this chat. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, but when you start attacking and doing negative things, that's not going to be tolerated. You can have your opinion, but when you're starting to go after people and saying stuff that is negative and stuff like that, that's not fair to individual. I don't care what you think. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Everyone. You have your opinion, and I know you might not like it. And it's not for me to tell you to like anybody, but in this chat, you're gonna have to start respecting individuals' opinion and no attacking. Be very respectful. Whatever negative feelings you're having, please keep it to yourself. Don't taint the chat. Please don't taint the chat with your negative talk, because that's not the type of person I am. And you know that. Now, you've been in here long enough to know the type of person I am. Let's be very, very respectful of one another. You could do all the yelling in your house and hate him or whatever, but when you get in this chat, let's just be respectful. Okay? Let's just be respectful. Thank you. Thank you. And I understand you have your feelings, and your feelings valid according to your experience. But not everybody feels the same way. You got to let people be themselves, and nobody should attack nobody. Nobody should say negative things. Let's just keep it peaceful. Let's keep it on an even keel. Let's not do the attacking and don't talk about anybody. Please don't. What is this live about? This live is about me talking. It says, let's talk. It's just me having a conversation about different things. Lady Earth, I wish it was like that too. That's why I try to talk the talk, and maybe one day it will happen. And that's because of the negative press that's been going on and how they manipulate things. That's why. And that's why we need to know the facts of stuff before we start with the opinion. That's why I'm in the courtroom. So I can give you guys the facts of what's happening instead of all this propaganda. So, and let me tell you guys, you have a right to have your feeling. I'm never saying anything about you having your feeling is wrong. I'm not saying that. I am saying while we are in this chat, we will respect one another. We won't attack anybody. We won't talk negative about anyone. If you have negative feelings about it, keep it to yourself. Just don't type it in the chat. Everybody's entitled to have their feeling, but we will respect one another. I miss you too, Dr. TTH. I was wondering where you were. Do you know how we have family members and some of us might get on the other one nerve, and your mama tells you when you go on the outside, you don't talk about that person. Let's do that with one another, okay? Let's not attack because someone feels differently about it. Thank you, Miss New Orleans. She said, I just keep my options to myself and not typing in the chat. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And a lot of you guys may not agree with me, and you don't have to agree with me. I'm not telling you to agree with me, but I'm just asking you to be respectful in the chat. And you can, you can shut out and be like, okay, she talking craziness. Okay, let me just get out of here. And cool off and come back, and I will still love you regardless of what. But I just want us to just stay even keel, not attacking, and because there's so much negativity that's going on in this world. Let's just try to keep it peaceful on this side of the world. Okay? And all I'm doing is bringing you information. I'm not here to convince anybody to change their mind about anything. Because I cannot tell you what your experience is. You know what I mean? I cannot tell you, oh, you're wrong for having the feelings that you have. Because according to what you experience, your reaction and your feelings is why you feel the way you feel. And I just want us to be able to coexist with one another in the chat without any attacks, without any kind of negativity. Okay. Now, that is it for that. I am going to go off and I'm going to bring you guys some footage from today's motions and things like that. And there's something I want to address with you guys in regard to what happened in court today. And I just thought it was like me and a group of ladies, we laughed about it, but then after a while we thought about it. There's some seriousness in it. And I'm wondering if the prison system in the jails is taking care of some of the stuff that's happening. There was another murder at Fulton County Jail today. Another one. And we're going to talk about that stuff. And if you give me a minute, I'm going to end this live, start a new live so we can have a discussion and look at some of the stuff that happened in court today. Do you mind? It's going to be some exclusive because I don't think anybody showed anything on it. So give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for taking the time out to listen. And I will be back with the content, with the video. Oh, y'all, hold on. I got a Cash App. Hold on. I got to play some music for the Cash App. Hold on. I just got a Cash App. Hold on a second. Thanks, Rob. It goes Cash App from Rob. Here's my music. If y'all hate my music, oh well, I made it up. Okay. That was from Rob. Now, Nosy Rosie. This is from Nosy Rosie. She sent me a Cash App. Okay, one more Cash App. This is from Unscripted. Right? Unscripted. Thank you. All right, let me tell y'all something. One more thing I wanted to tell y'all before I end. Okay. Guys, let me explain something to you guys. My relationship with Spittin' Fire is a very good relationship. When I get on her nerve, she lets me know. And when she gets on my nerve, I just don't say nothing. I ignore her, right? A lot of you guys don't understand the kind of relationship we have. It's just like, okay, every single body in here, there are times I may get on your nerve, right? And there are times you might get on my nerve, right? But this doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean you don't love me. It's just that you're not going to like everybody every day at the same time all the time. You know what I mean? My daughter gets on my nerve. My husband gets on my nerve. Everybody at one point in life get on my nerve, okay? Even the ones that don't think they get on my nerve, they get on my nerve. Just like I get on your nerve. I irritate some people sometimes, you know? It's part of life. It's life. We just got to deal with it. So anybody who sit around and take these little clips and snips and say, oh, Spittin' Fire, Sylvia's talking about you. Oh, Sylvia, Spittin' Fire is talking about you. Let me tell you something. Me and Spitting Fire, we have our own little powwow behind the scene. So anybody who try to cause confusion, ain't gonna happen because her and I have developed a relationship that we know how to come to one another and have our powwow privately. Okay. It's just like family. Don't talk about my sister. And don't come and tell me something about my sister. I already know. So, like, yeah, stop it, please. Nothing is going on with her and I. Her and I are not fighting. I might have got on her nerve that day. She might have got on my nerve. And then also, I heard what she said about my music. Bump her. It's my music. And I don't care if she don't like it. It's my music. I created that music and I'm happy with my music. Okay? I heard what she said about my music. Did y'all tell me about my music? And if y'all did tell me, y'all can't stop me from playing it anyway. So that's my music. That's my congratulations for giving me a cash app or a super chat, whatever it is, music. That's me acknowledging you for doing something wonderful for me. Okay. So all those who want to talk about my music, Stephanie, talk about she deals with it. And then Stephanie, and then Spitting Fire talking about, oh, y'all didn't tell her about it? Forget Spitting Fire about my music. Yes, I said it. Forget her. I'm going to continue playing my music. She talking about she going to play. She going to give me cash app not to play it. No, I'm going to play my music. It's my music. Okay? Makes me happy. And I'm going to be happy. Tell her that. Run and tell her that. All right, guys. But that's what I want to say too. Stop it with the nonsense. Stop with that Sylvia says this about you. She's talking about you. No, I'm not. Stop clipping this. Y'all, first of all, y'all probably came in late. Didn't even understand what I was talking about, who I was about to talk about. I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about somebody else. You get what I'm saying? And stop running around telling lies. Stop running around starting confusion. It ain't nothing but the devil's playground. Stop doing confusion. Read the Bible. Stop spreading crap. Go read the Bible. Go read the Word of God and stop it. Okay? Stop. All y'all want to get into start mess. Messy. Just messy. Stop being so messy. Go read the Bible. I'm going to give you some Bible verses to read so you stop being messy. We're going to start off with Philippians chapter 4. All right, let me go. But that's it. Me and Spitting Fire have no issues. Stop the nonsense. Stop listening to haters too. Want to cause confusion. There ain't nothing but the devil using them, okay? Just the devil. They just want to be used by the devil. Okay? Ignore that mess. Nothing's going on with her and I. That is my sister. I love her. We don't agree with each other. Just like she don't agree with my music. I don't care. So, I don't agree with a lot of stuff she play. I don't agree with her fire. I don't agree with her cussing all the time. I don't agree with that at all. We love you and Spitting Fire. I love my Spitting. Love you too, Josephine. The Lord detests lying lips. There we go. There goes scripture. You know she gonna give me a scripture. There you go. Thank you, Lady Coaching. Lady Coaching, right there, ready to give me a scripture for y'all. Stop it. And I guess that's Proverbs, right? The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are truthful, truthworthy. Okay? I think that's Proverbs. Give them a scripture where they find that at too. Because they need some Bible verse instead of starting trouble. All right. I gotta go. To be honest, an honest witness does not deceive, but a false witness pour out. Go ahead. Look at her. She's just gonna keep going. That is the Bible thumping lady right there, Lady Coaching. You need a Bible verse. Look, they're gonna run out of here now. Lady Coaching, you're throwing some scriptures out. They running out. Choo, 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 choo. They're running. Sometimes you just gotta cuss. I'll leave that to y'all to cuss. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good, Mimi. Love you, Spitting Fire, and can't forget Lady D. Y'all all the bomb. One Proverbs 12 and 22. And the next one, too, is Proverbs 14, 15. I know it was Proverbs. All right, y'all. Can we get off now? All right, so I can get back on with the footage, y'all. Y'all got to see this footage. Y'all got to see it. I'm telling y'all. This footage is going to be, you're going to be like, what? Okay, let me get off. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Give me a minute to get this stuff together. All right, bye.